before those fights happen. I'm mostly interested in the main event, so because it's boxing and I love MMA, but boxing's a little more boring. So I'm mostly gonna turn into the main event, which probably won't start till 8:30 to 9. So I've got some time to try and finish this last boss fight. Someone was trying to say there's some glitch where Tyrion won't attack, and like I saw the video, but that guy just must have he got lucky with like a one-time glitch, because I tried it. It doesn't work. So I thought about it, and yeah, there's like the one thing I haven't tried is like an aggro, just straight up super aggro paladin deck. Like, so I could do aggro bubble shields, but I don't want him to get the bubble shield minions back. Someone suggested like a Murloc one, so I'm gonna try to do a Murloc. Cause I do remember, yeah, like you can kill people on turn 4 in ranked with an aggro Murloc. Turn 4 or 5. So he's got an extra 30 armor. But with like the tricks that you can do with Doomsayer, it should work. At first, I was saying like I thought that like an Anyfin Murloc deck would be the easiest way. It's definitely the easiest way to win, but I don't have the wild card, so I'm just gonna try to do the normal aggro build, and I think that might be good enough, because I realized you can do the hunger, like when he steals your Murlocs, you can get the hungry crab and then eat his Murlocs. What's up, man? You already in here. What round does McGregor quit or get stopped? I don't think he gets stopped. I think it goes all 12 rounds, and Floyd will just like beat on him. The first 3 or 4 rounds, I think McGregor might actually win a round or two, but like once Floyd figures out the timing and everything, it's probably just going to be like really defensive, and he's gonna put in a lot of shots in him. But McGregor's cardio is just going to be so insane, and he's a lot bigger, so Floyd won't be able to knock him out. He's just going to win by decision. That's my official pick on what's going to happen. But I'm really hoping McGregor wins. That's the reason I'm watching it. Is like, if McGregor wins, and he can. No, McGregor's got a ton of heart. Did you see like the second Nate Diaz fight? Yeah, he quit. He basically quit in that fight because he took the fight down so he didn't have to get knocked out. Even though Nate's like way better on the ground, he knew he was going to get submitted by taking him down. But he came back twice as strong the next time, and like he went all 5 rounds with Nate Diaz and won. And like he was losing. He came on really strong in like the 5th round. It was like he was winning the first couple, and then the 3rd round it looked like McGregor was like gassing out, and then the last 2 rounds like he really came back and finished strong. Maybe it was like the 4th round. And it was like one of those rounds Nate Diaz was really beating on him, and then he stuck through it and he just kept going. But it's not even about the heart. Like I said, he's just so much bigger. He's so much bigger, and he's got a good chin. It's not like an amazing. Like he's never had his chin chested really, but he's way bigger, and he's gonna have better cardio than Floyd, and he's gonna be in better shape, and he's younger. So like him being like a quitter or whatever, that won't even be a factor. It's either he's just gonna have so much power that he can knock him out early, or he's just gonna hang on and win, because he's been sparring, like he went 12 rounds with Paulie Malignaggi in sparring, and he's a former world champion. He beat him apparently. Like he got a knockdown too, and he's not as good as Floyd, yeah, but still, like if he's like beating a guy like that, he's like outboxing like a champion boxer, then he should be able to survive for 12 rounds. So let's do Murloc. But first I know I want crabs, right? I want crabs in my pants. crap. Oh, no wonder it's not. No, yeah, that was bullshit. They released the footage. No, you're listening to Paulie's bullshit. Like, did you even watch the video? They released the video of it. It's clearly a knockdown. And then everyone, all the analysts and pros are coming out and like saying like, yeah, that's definitely a knockdown. He probably got hit because when you get hit like that, he probably actually thought it was a push down, because when you get knocked down and concussed, no, they just show it from two different angles. Like, that's all they shot it from. They show it from every angle they shot it from. Like, when you get knocked out, you don't know what happens. Like, that's why Joe Rogan wanted to stop interviewing fighters after they get knocked off, because there was like, he stopped doing it with the Overeem one because Overeem got knocked out, and then like he interviewed him and he's like saying, oh yeah, Stipe tapped out when I had him in that lock, and he really thought Stipe Miocic tapped out, and like they show the replay and it clearly shows that he didn't tap out, and then like it makes him look like an idiot in front of everyone. It's because when you get knocked out, you don't know what's going on. You don't remember. Your short-term memory goes away. It's definitely like a lot of your memory can disappear, but absolutely whatever happens right when and before you get knocked out, that gets completely erased. So he didn't even know what happened when he got knocked down like that and concussed. Yeah, the ref's not allowed to talk about it because, yeah, they all are. Wasn't allowed to talk about it either. That's why he's not getting paid, because they're in a contract to not talk about how any of the sparring went, because if like that gets out, it can give Floyd an advantage. Like, that's why like people could be like trolls, like or moles, where they go in and they like tell you what the guy's working on and what he's doing and like what he's weak to and all that. That's why they have a legal contract that you can't talk about it. So then when they posted the pictures, like, then Paulie just like started going off about it. They can't show the entire thing because then that gives them 12 rounds of footage to give reference on McGregor boxing, when that's like one of their advantages is like there's no footage of Conor McGregor in a just straight boxing match. But if you release a 12-round sparring match versus a world champion, then you got something to look at, and you could pick apart his like holes and everything. You're a hater, man. You're a hater on MMA. I bet you're one of those guys who never watches MMA and like thinks that like a boxer could go into an MMA fight and win. Yeah, Paulie and Floyd were friends. Yeah, Paulie like fought under Floyd's he fought under his team money promotion and all that. Or not under his promotion, like Leonard Ellerby, like the same promoter. Okay, I'm gonna make this for people that are actually watching this for the Hearthstone. I need to get to making this deck. We'll talk about the fights more after. Yeah, the knockdown sequence wasn't edited. It was just, they showed it from two different angles so you could see that it was clearly knockdown. You could even look at guys who are like haters on MMA, like there's like pro boxing trainers that are like haters and they're like, oh yeah, and then they say like, oh, that looks like a knockdown. Or like Max Kellerman, who's like saying that McGregor won't even land a punch. Like even he's saying that was a knockdown. And they said they're going to release all 12 rounds unedited after the Mayweather fight. Draw. I want them. Actually, I don't know if I want the battle fan. No, oracles. kills for sure. Many sword him. Maybe one of these. Yeah, if McGregor wins, dude, he's literally the biggest athlete, the biggest star in the sports ever. If he wins, because of what he's already done in MMA and the fact that he's never even boxed, and Floyd's the best, basically the best boxer ever. Maybe he's like third. Sugar Ray. People that are like boxing experts tell me that Sugar Ray Robinson is the best ever, and then there's like debate over who's two and three. Like Floyd's up there. He's considered in the top 5 best ever for sure. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, and Anderson Silva had even more power and accuracy than McGregor does, and he's bigger. And at those bigger weight classes, the bigger you are, the harder it is to take a punch because they're dealing out more damage, and you basically have the same. I mean, you have the same size brain in just a bigger body. So when it gets hit with more power, you're obviously going to get like knocked out easier. You have like a bigger neck and frame to support it, but you're just taking so much. Yeah, and like Jones used to be he was really good because he was extremely athletic, and then once this let's see, wait, maybe I need equalities though in a Doomsayer. Just one Doomsayer because I'm going for the perfect draw, the perfect scenario. So I need one Doomsayer. Whoops, why am I just switching that? I need the equalities to bust through the big taunts too. Equalities. This is a little. Maybe I don't need this then. I don't need. Oh, wait, I do need that. Wait. No, I can just do a consecration is better. And I don't want to kill my own Murlocs, right? I just want to push through. So I just want consecrations. Plus, I'm looking to be way ahead on the board anyway. Do I need 2 though? I need 2 for. So I need to cut one more thing. Maybe 1 Primal Fin. I don't know, Blessings of Kings would be nice. Jones was shot. I had seen that before. Wins Nunes fighting Cyborg. Never. Everyone's afraid to fight Cyborg. So, yeah, as soon as Cyborg actually got that belt, like Nunes was saying she was going to move up, right? She wanted to try and be a 135-pound champ and 145. And the second that Cyborg won that belt, she shut up about that real fast. She's fighting Shevchenko like in a month or 2. Like I think next month in Canada for the 135 belt. Yeah, dude, Gina was so underrated. Like, if Gina didn't retire, she would have definitely been the Ronda Rousey of MMA because she's like way better looking than Ronda Rousey, and obviously she has the balls to actually fight anybody. She doesn't like avoid fights and stuff. And she's also like, I don't know, did she fight after Cyborg like just crushed her? I mean, it's the same thing, I guess, right? She kind of quit after she got her ass whooped. Yeah, dude, Cyborg would have hurt her so bad. That's why, like, Cyborg deserved that. Like, she avoided Cyborg for so long, and then the way Holly Holm beat her would, like, or Amanda Nunes, like, Cyborg deserved that, like, recognition. So, like, people would know, like, no, like, this is the real best woman. But now people think, like Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes are the best woman fighters. I would have liked to see like Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano would have been a really fun fight. That one would be a lot more even. Like Gina Carano's bigger, but Ronda Rousey's got better grappling, but Gina's got better striking. It's like a shame that she like never came back to MMA and like stuck with the movie thing. Wait, should I do a divine favor? Oh wait, I want to put a Lord Walker Cho in here so I get his like magic shell. I'm already like, oh, I need to put in that other concentration rate. For what? Maybe I just don't have any primal fins. They're a little slow. Oh wait, I already put 2 in, wait, so I can put that. Alright, maybe this is where I put the Lord Walker Cho in. Because then I'll get his card draw cards. I'm gonna do it. Then I'll be giving him equality and concentrate, maybe, potentially. But I'm not actually going to be using it until... No, I should be fine. If it bites me in the ass, I'll just take him out. If it's like, man, this is really hurting me. But I think it's just going to end up giving me, like, his card that gives 6 armor, draw 3 cards. Which would be really good in this deck. Yeah, so like the main card just started right now, right? Like I said, I'm not like a huge boxing fan, so I'm just gonna, what the hell?
Look at your hand, champion.
I'm gonna try and beat this, and then like the main event's probably not gonna start till 8:30 or 9. I do want to see some of the hype up though before the fight. I just don't want to see it like. I already know the way it's gonna happen is like. There's gonna be, like right now they're gonna be like spewing hype for like half an hour, 45 minutes straight. They're gonna show an undercard, more hype, and then like back and forth like that, and then half an hour before the card starts or the fight actually starts, another whole half hour of hype, and then the walkouts and the fight. So I do want to see that half hour hype before the fight, but I don't want to see it like 5 times over. I've already seen it. Like I'm already hyped up for it. I don't want to see this crap over and over again. Well, Misha Chape, she was the one that she said wanted to fight Cyborg because of the whole. Yeah, no, but both of them said they want to fight Cyborg. But then when it came to a chance where it's like they didn't have another opponent already in front of them, then all of a sudden they're saying, oh no, never mind.
The light will not protect you here, Paladin. Nothing will protect you.
What do I want this? Well, I should have done that. What am I thinking? I'm trying to push for damage fast. Stuff in my face here. I'm about to turn the camera away. When I'm done eating, I forget to turn the camera back, and when I'm eating, I forget to turn the camera away. Got some good ass Thai food going. I got I got 2 because once like right now the takeout orders everywhere, like going insane, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get my food.
You play cards the way my father ran his kingdom, weakly.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy how
I see
the other 145-pound woman champ was so afraid to fight. These women are so afraid to fight Cyborg that she literally gave up her championship belt just so she wouldn't have to fight Cyborg. Like, that's how scary. Like, and that's especially huge because in MMA or in UFC, when you're the champ, you get extra money for your fights, and then on top of that, you also get like a percentage of the pay-per-view revenue. So she was giving all that up just so she wouldn't have to fight her.
The dark path is my destiny.
So we want the hell. I wanted to get the Megasaur off now, but can I wait another turn? I think I can. Just in case. I'm doing those in case he has Magic Shell, because that would wreck me. But anything else I'm fine too. Oh, come on. I was hoping for like Whirlwind with the Megasaur, but now I don't know if... I'm not sure. Well, there's no Murlocs in my hand, but the... Oh wait, there is. What am I thinking? Okay. Oh, Wind Fury. Or do I want the +1/+1? Because that will die. Divine Shield would be real. But then that's going to die anyway. Then it would to 1+1/+1. What should I do here? Wind Fury or Divine Shield? Because turn 6 is coming up really soon, and I don't have. What the hell? Why isn't that deck showing it? I don't have the Consecration yet. Is that site working for you? Sometimes when there's like a bigger UFC fight, like the servers get bogged down and they like crash a lot. Well, this isn't even going to help now because next turn a bunch of...
Reporting for duty. Frostmourne.
I didn't get any Hungry Crabs. I might need a Divine Favor. some reason it was on using their deck mode. Oh yes, I drew a Doomsayer.
The end is coming!
I want to get rid of this now, right? Although he's not going to get the Doomsayer back on his next turn. If I do that, I have to... Wait a minute. If I kill this, he's not going to get this back, but if I kill that, will he get the... He'll get the Mega Sword, not the Doomsayer, right? I gotta make sure that... Yeah, I don't want him to get the Mega Sword. Oh no, he didn't get the Doomsayer because... Right, because his board was on... I'm dumb. Yeah, I had to hit the 1/1.
Uther versus the Lich King!
I will fight with honor. You think I'll have mercy on the likes of you?
Okay, done eating there. Show. I'd rather have this later, I think. After I clear the board. Oh, come on, dude. So I could trade in with these two. Or I could do this, and then I would live.
That was your most pathetic turn, and you've had some bad ones.
Spirits, I will guide you.
I need Divine Favor, yeah. I need one Divine Favor. What do I cut though? Instead of like the Cold Light Oracle maybe? Or maybe I put an extra Cold Light Oracle in? Instead of one of the Group Scale. But this has already been really good. next two cards were equality and concentrate, I would just win the game. But when those 2 6s come down, things are going to get rough here. Okay, so we want to make room for this guy. We have to kill 2 of those anyway, right? I don't want this to die though, because then he gets it, then I have to kill that. So maybe I do, wait, this will be a 1-1 though. Oh, but that can't die. So yeah, I have to do this one. Maybe I just push, but then he's gonna kill this. How much damage am I losing by trading the board? I'm basically losing like I'm losing more damage than I am by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I losing 7 damage? I don't want to attack with that, I know that. This isn't a Murloc, so I could... I'll just trade all I'll just make good trades. There's a noble sack is going to trigger too. I need to start like pressuring his... Actually, what am I doing? If I didn't trade there... But he can double trade there though. Yeah, I have to do this so he doesn't double trade on there. Magic shell... Well, okay, I'm still fine with that even because... Oh wow. Crap, come on.
Get down! Get down!
Oh, there's equality. I'm so close. Look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, no matter what, I'm just like doing those. Question is,
Impossible! Impossible!
do I hit that so that these aren't buffed up? Yeah. I just go all in. Crap, dude, 7 health. Wait, what if I didn't trade on... There was that one I traded like 2 minions in. So this is definitely where you could kill him before turn 7. Oh, there we go, I win. Sweet.
Someone nerf my weapon. I see
Yes!
the darkness.
All 9 classes. Standard deck. Most of my decks were standard too.
Did it, champion!
I had a couple where I had a few wild cards. Like the Reno lock, I had a few wild cards in, like Reno. Let's see what these emotes do. And just in time too. The fight, like the main card of the fights, it started just like I said. It's a bunch of like blobbering right now though. Uther the Evanblade. The once noble Paladin embraced his new destiny. Those who lived a worthy life would have nothing to fear, but in death the wicked would face his judgment. And he's golden too. Look at that golden portrait. This is the only time you'll see it blown up this big too. His nice golden shining armor. Glowing sword. I should get at least another pack too. Like it, just the Arthas like thing is. Whatever. So we're gonna play a game, but how do you? I don't even know how to switch to hero portrait. I have a couple other ones, but I never switched it because I like Valera better than that armored up biatch. It's like here, right? Oh, there we go.
Justice has come.
Oh, we gonna queue in with this deck. Wait, not my favorite Paladin.
Justice has come.
Make favorite. Arthas is way better than Uther.
Arthas versus Malfurion.
I must protect both.
For Lordaeron.
Oh, his border is like way better too.
Done.
Look at this. Right? Like it's not normally, it doesn't have normally like have these bezels in it, right? Like that. I can't remember. I don't think it does. It's normally just golden, isn't it? Like,
Which path to choose?
Hail and well met. Holy light.
before I could draw my Geist.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
Ooh. The recruits are all shiny too.
You are past redemption. A misstep. You have my gratitude.
No, I can't do my last emote. I don't know if it's a timeout or he squelched me. Oh.
Well played.
Out of my jungle!
I don't have a mini turn 5 plays, so this is going to be like a decent pick.
Hail and well met.
Oh, that was no fun. That was like missing 1 damage, or adding 1 damage to your hero.
You are past redemption.
I'm gonna at least have Geist playable on curve, which actually that means I can't play this on curve. It's okay.
Fill up.
After the fights, it's going to be Paladin decks all night in tribute of Arthas. If anyone's watching this now, still. Paladin only. I still don't think I've made a bubble shield deck for ranked. I'll probably try that while I'm still at a low 5. This deck's definitely really good though. And this is why so many druids. Now he's got no infinite draw. That's basically like -8 armor. So he only has his jades up to 9/9. He got one idol off. If they get no jade idols, then and you use Geist, then that means the biggest jade they get is an 8/8, which is really easy to deal with, especially with Paladin. If he doesn't have, and he doesn't have Naturalize because I would have burnt it with Geist. So he basically can't deal with this. There's nothing he has in his hand that can kill this right now. It's going to take multiple turns. And this is coming down next turn to make things worse. With this on top of that to buff him if he isn't. Actually, maybe that changed things a little. I might just do... Oh, I can't do both of those. Because I don't want to do that and that. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put Tyrion down.
Put your faith in the light.
And then that's a big body too, another hard thing for him to deal with. What is he going to ultimate infestation and burn 3 cards? No, he'll burn 2 cards from that. No, yeah, he'll burn 3 because he can't play another one unless he has Innervate. Oh, you can't Innervate first because you can't go over 10 mana. Wow, another one. Another one. Yeah, that's right, he's dying. I'm breaking through this turn.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Don't test me,
It
child.
might be worth it. Okay, this would be a good play. This actually heals them up, but gives him less damage, but also puts those down. I could do these two. I think I played this. Man, it's tough call.
What would Uther do? I must act now.
Wraths kill those, and like anyway, double swipe would kill everything. I think I'm gonna go for this play.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan who will be purged.
Winter is here.
You will be purged.
This is actually going to deal 3 damage to stuff. Unless he swipes Wrath or something like that. He could swipe here, Wrath that, hit there. That's about as good as it's gonna get. He's only got 5 cards. I got 17. He's got a full hand, but I've got the clear, and I've got a strong minion play, and I gotta have full clear no matter what he does. Man, I mean, it sucks if he has Wrath. Damn it, dude! That would have got a minimum of 2.
The land serves me.
Just so I'll heal up a lot.
Will be purged. Reporting for duty.
If this gets healed, then that's okay. I get healed, then I do a lot to the face. Or I'm gonna do a lot to the. I'll hit that minion and clear it. This is one game where like this card, even though it technically didn't do what its power does, like the threat that it caused, like really paid off. So I could hit there, and then I can't trade if I do this, so.
Die, insect!
Oh, this always hits a minion, right? Whenever your hero is healed. 2 minions. So I can kill this guaranteed, just with equality.
Of my jungle.
Must act now.
No escape.
I think I'm going to be playing these next turn now. So.
Act now.
I did make this weaker. I don't know. I think that was a pretty good play. Oh great, now these can't attack it though.
The land
I mean, he's used both swipes and both wraths, so those won't die behind. Ooh. Concentration. Okay. But
The
this'll.
light's justice has failed. Fall by my hand.
Yes. I don't want that to hit it, right?
go away.
The end draws near. The battle. The end draws near.
So he's got 2 more Jades left, and he's got the 8/8 and the 9/9 left. I've got another equality. But I used
What to do?
I used one equality and one Turium, so I have to draw into this, and I might not. So it could be an issue.
Is over.
Okay, I've got both concentration, so I could just concentrate.
I must remain hidden.
Yes, I got an Aldor now for one of the Jades. So now should be completely fine. And he's only got he's only got 7 cards. And one of them is probably Ultimate Infestation, so it's unplayable. The question is, do I throw it on the Lich King? I'd probably do that, right? Because I can always do Consecration into the 9/9. But if I do this, then I get more value in the long run. I need this pressure, I think.
Warriors of the frozen wastes. Was
Oh, you should have a Lich King too, or you might have one. So I might have one more 8/8 to deal with. He's got another Spreading Plague. But I've got the same number of minions. Well, I want to do this over that first because I don't want him to know I have another AoE if it's possible. I don't want him to know what this card is. Oh, he did that in the wrong order. He could have gotten armor too. So if I do both of these, I can clear most of the whole board. Well, this isn't getting cleared, but it's
I got the best deals anywhere.
You win. I can rest.
Arthas. Oh, now he became Uther, but still, my first Arthas game is a win. Arthas has a 100% win rate. Alright, I'll be back on later. And there you go. You can beat him down with an aggro Murloc Paladin deck.